Markel, Sacramento, California. I've been involved in real estate less than 6 months. I started with the Clever Investor program in March, so less than 2 months. My experience so far up to this point has been beyond what I've expected. I've never enrolled in any type of real estate program. This has been my first, and I've had a lot of people tell me that it's a blessing to be able to find a program such as Clever, and I see why. Definitely, you know, hands-on. It feels like a family for sure. You hear that a lot of the testimonials, but it's one thing to hear it, and then it's another thing to experience it. So definitely feel it. This is honestly, being in the Clever Lab is the closest I'm getting to, you know, seeing potential deals coming out. You know, the phone calls. I'm probably gonna have a few coming out of this lab for sure, but no, not yet. But you know, I've been putting most of my execution, I guess, now from the lab, so a lot more clarity. Quality education up to this point, it's been broken down to a simplistic term where it's not overwhelming, it's not over the head. I understand it, you know, it's, you know, a real estate 101, you know, so it's been good, it's been good. The event is going phenomenal. I like the energy. People are coming from all different parts of the country. You know, everybody's starting from the same boat, so I like it. It's different. You know, it doesn't feel like a program or a conference or a seminar where you're sitting in the back, you know, not involved, not engaged. I like the fact that it's, you know, close. You're getting engaged with everybody here, all the mentors. The support is here, you know, so I enjoy it. I mean, it's feeling good. I had felt the genuine, I guess, nism, if that's a word or whatever, you know, from the videos. But, you know, after attending a Clever Lab and meeting him in person, I think I think Cody for sure really cares for the students that are coming through this program, and everybody else that's also, you know, mentors with Clever as well. So yeah, first day with the Clever Lab was pretty well. You know, had a lot of the mentors introduce themselves, you know, kind of most important thing, kind of break down the mindset going into what you're going to be prepared to, you know, go through as you're building your business, which was really, you know, important. We kind of broke out, you know, I guess they, you know, took the time to explain a lot of the softwares you have access to. Once we kind of, well, we also practiced a lot of the scripts that you need when you're making these phone calls. From there, we broke out into our team leads, you know, and that was a really good experience. You know, being able to, you know, compete against others. I'm a competitive person, so I like that. Made phone calls, and that was a breakthrough experience as well. We recapped. They went through, I guess, some other features that, you know, we'll be looking at, I guess, day 2. But day 1 was phenomenal. It was really more than what I expected, but at the same time, it wasn't overwhelming. So it was good. My feeling, I guess, once they said we were going to be making phone calls today, I think everybody was nervous to some type of level. I was myself, but I think, you know, what helped was being able to, you know, have your mentors and other people around you were practicing the scripts together. So, you know, you're a bit more prepared rather than just trying to jump on a phone and start talking to strangers about real estate, which you don't even know much about at this point. But I guess, you know, after you got past those first 2, it got better. You gain more confidence, especially, you know, after you get off one phone call. You know, you have your mentor right there kind of telling you what you did well, what you know, could have said a little better. So it just, you know, it's getting better as you go. But the first 1 or 2, you know, you got to just face your fear and do it. But I think after you do that, it gets better for sure. For anyone that is looking to really, you know, seriously get into real estate, I'd say if you make the decision and you really are going to go in, whether it's part-time or full-time, you know, if you're really going to do it, I think Clever Investor, you know, just the Clever family is definitely, you know, in my opinion, the best way to go. I feel like you have everything you need, you know, as far as resources. You know, Cody's done I guess, great job at explaining the importance of having a mentor when, you know, diving into real estate. So for anyone that's looking to get into real estate, I think Clever is the way to go. I'm not, you know, saying, like I said, this is my first program within a real estate coaching, I guess, you know, company, and I love it. I love it for sure.